The idea came from when I met my co-founders, Joey Sasvari and Biko Everest, at the University of Florida graduate program for entrepreneurship.
And so my original idea was to create a Tamagotchi-style iPhone app in which you would take care of a person in Africa.
Well, once we realized how popular Farmville was on Facebook, everything changed.
A light bulb went off in our heads right away, and it was obvious that instead of this one-dimensional type of game, we wanted to create something that had a lot more value in it.
I got to know Joey and Cameron and the New Charity Era team by helping mentor them and guide them through some of the early stages of creating their company and creating their game. Through that process, I really began to believe in what they were doing, and I really began to believe in the game that they were creating.
So we launched the app after it went back and we developed it for a while. We launched in December of 2010 on the iTunes store. We were featured in New and Noteworthy. Apple featured us for what we're playing.
It's definitely not the full experience that we want to give to our users, because we know we can do much better, especially after the feedback that we've gotten with this first launch.
But considering our past and the size of our team at the time, we did a really good job, and we were able to make 4 deliveries to this village, Kapiratira, in Uganda.
The first version of their game, which is available on the App Store, it's a good game. It's a solid foundation for what they're trying to do, and now they've learned a ton from that experience, and now they want to take it to the next level.
The game must be good. And so we've learned about how to intertwine the giving aspect and the gaming aspect in a way that it actually helps each other, and it works, they're in sync with each other. So that's what we're gonna do with our new launch of Raise the Village for Facebook.
With Trendy Entertainment, we've been traveling around the world but it's been a crazy year for our company with our hit mobile game Dungeon Defenders and its recent addition to XBLA, PSN, and Steam. And we've seen a lot of products as we've traveled and as we've done the convention circuit, and we haven't seen something quite like Raise the Village.
We've built our own in-house team here in Gainesville as well, and we're ready to finally have full creative control over how we're gonna take this game to the next level and constantly evolve it, because we're not gonna put it out there and be done with it. It's gonna be a constantly evolving process.
When I joined the team, they put this vision in my head of a portal into this village, and when I played the game for the first time, I really saw that come to life. I really saw my gameplay blurring the lines between what was reality and what was virtual reality, between the gaming and what's going on in real life.
You'll be able to not only play a game where you're raising up crops and animals and essentially creating your own sustainable village virtually. There will also be a portal that you can click through and enter the world of Kapiratira, essentially.
We were doing really awesome things there, basically. One example is solar panels. We plan on putting solar panels into the village and our laptops into the village to create more or less immediate communication.
Social games more traditionally rely on basic psychological tricks. They don't really put any kind of emphasis into giving you an actual reward. It's all manufactured reward. And what really attracted me to Raise the Village was the extent to which thought has been put into what the reward mechanism is going to be. And it's not just some kind of a small superficial gain. It's not just a badge in your profile. It's actual help that you're providing to a real village in Africa.
If you're just seeking the enjoyment of a satisfying entertainment experience from Raise the Village, you'll be able to get that. But if you're seeking something a little bit more and you really want to help the community and team up with your friends to actually make a difference in the world, this is a product that will allow you to do that.
So our main man in Africa is Biko. He is essentially in charge of the African operations. He's over in Uganda. He's going to be in the village constantly helping with deliveries, but also helping me gather what I need, essentially the data and information to make the portal a possibility.
The people behind Raise the Village are doing it for the right reasons. This is not a company that's out to make millions and millions of dollars. This is a company that's out to really change things, to really impact the world.
I think the New Charity Era team is a very motivated and not just in the sense where they want to make a game, where they want to make a product, where they really want to find a way to revolutionize charity. And I think that the path that they're set on is a way to do this.
Farmville it's a fun game to play, but its mission is to make profit for the company that created it. Raise the Village is attempting to take a similar type of concept of social gaming, but its mission is to do good for the world.